So, as expected, today Apple has released the second beta for their next major update set to be coming to the iPhone fairly soon. iOS 26.5 Developer Beta 2 is now officially available to download to registered developers. Now, as per usual, public beta testers, you'll most likely see this populate for you within the next 24 to 48 hours. Now, aside from iOS 26.5 Developer Beta 2, Apple also released iPadOS, macOS, tvOS, visionOS, watchOS, and homeOS 26.5 Developer Beta 2. Again, all available to download to registered developers as of today. Now, in today's video, we're going to go over what's new with this latest beta. There's been a few changes that Apple has added with this latest update, so let's go ahead and dive right in. Now, the first thing to note is that if you're updating from Beta 1 over to Beta 2 within iOS 26.5, the file is actually quite large. You see there 1.61 gigabytes, over 1.5 gigs on this iPhone 17 Pro Max, updating from Beta 1 over to Beta 2. Now let's head on over into settings. Let's go under general. Let's tap into the about section and take a look at the latest build number for the second beta. You see there we have plenty of betas to go. We'll talk about when we can expect the next beta towards the end of the video. But the first thing I would like to mention is Apple has now made it official with iOS 26.5 Beta 2. When you launch the Maps application, you now get this new prompt for Apple ads. So now inside of Apple Maps, you'll get ads based on your current location, current search items, or things you view within Maps. Now, this is not directly linked to your Apple account, as you can see right there, for privacy purposes, but if you search for something or you're close to a specific restaurant, you may see suggestions like this one right here when you tap on the search tab here in Maps with the latest iOS 26.5. So again, Apple making it official. Apple ads will now be displayed within Apple Maps, which I find very, very useful. Now, in case you haven't been watching, with iOS 26.5 Beta 1, Apple added this new prompt and this new feature that right after you unplug any Magic accessory, whether it is a trackpad, a keyboard, or a mouse, it will automatically connect that accessory via Bluetooth to the iPhone or iPad that was previously connected using the wire connection. So again, if you have a Magic Keyboard and you plug it in via the lightning cable on your iPhone, you'll see this prompt right here. And this right here says the Magic Keyboard is wirelessly connected to the device. Again, after you unplug the Magic accessory, you now get this prompt. Now, initially with Beta 1, you would only get this prompt initially the first time you unplug the device, but now with Beta 2, it appears that this prompt shows up every single time you unplug any Magic accessories, reminding you that that accessory will now continue to be paired and functional using Bluetooth on that specific device. Again, this works on iPhone as well as iPad. So aside from those changes, I haven't noticed any additional new features and changes within the latest beta for iOS 26.5. Obviously, if I come across any additional new features and changes over the next couple of days, you guys already know I'll give you guys a follow-up video to share those with you guys. As of right now, I want to talk about when we can expect the next beta for iOS 26.5. Now, so far, Apple has been on a 2 weeks release schedule. So the first beta was released 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks from now would be April 27th. So if Apple continues on a 2 weeks release schedule, iOS 26.5 Beta 3 will most likely drop on April 27th. If Apple switches to a weekly release schedule, the next beta could drop as early as next week on the 20th or the 21st. Obviously, I'll keep you guys posted. Thank you for watching this quick update on the latest iOS 26.5 Developer Beta 2. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.